No speed runs now. It says no speed runs. Oh, what'd you step on?
What's up? Nothing. I told you that.
I got my phone plugged in. It's about to die. Oh, you're arching your foot.
Yeah, man, it's killing me. It's been over time.
It's killing you. Oh, man.
Well, the no support shoes. It'd be nice if my man bought me some nice nursing shoes.
I bought you 2 pairs of Hey Dudes for Christmas.
They have no support in them.
Sorry.
I can't wear those for $15.
I'll get you some child support. That's the only support you're going to get. You can turn this TV if you want to. I'm hanging out with Deezy.
Wow, watch TV. Oh my God.
Mama, give her a boost box. About the 30th one she's had today. I'm surprised there's any more left.
What one do you want? Do you want the shark one?
She had about 1 million of them damn things today already. Oh, she wants the chocolate boost box. Juice box. She calls them boost boxes.
Your girl still in there?
No. She just went in the kitchen.
Holy shit. She's a tough one. She got that accent like you.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a Yoo-hoo?
It's a Yoo-hoo, Tara. Yoo-hoo with a little bit of rump. Rumpelstiltskin. That'll get her to sleep.
All right, don't be squeezing it. Okay, don't make a mess. Make a mess, and then your dad's gonna just go clean it.
Mm-hmm. Do you let the dogs in yet?
My puppy don't stay out.
Who let the dogs in?
Come on,
Do
puppy.
you got the stock fan on your Mac 6?
Come on.
Yeah, I got the stock fan on my Mac 6. Yep.
Ow! That's a kidney, dude. You got my kidney.
Easy, Poopy Noopy. Come on. Come up here, near the covers.
Where's the remote? No.
It should be laying. I just threw it to you. It should be laying right here in the bed.
Oh, where is that Limitless at?
I just had it, Tara. I threw it right over to you when I pressed it. Here, you can watch TV.
Hold on. Okay.
You done got it. You done lost it, girl. There you go. I found it.
Oh man, I already got my legs up the bed.
There you go.
Because we're sleeping in the bed.
You know, they store it in one cell with your dog.
Who's in? What's up, Jeremy?
Alright. Bite you. Come here, puppy.
Oh, we wrenching on a little bit of everything, man.
That hurt. Puppy, come on.
Ugh.
There she is. I'm about to have to pull all that. Yeah, you just put all that stuff in there and you got to pull it out now.
Yeah, typical. What you working on, Jeremy?
Miss Jeremy.
Where's Mrs. One Stop?
Mrs. One Stop's right next to me.
Hello, Mrs. One Stop.
Hello.
She says hello.
Are you the let me see how I can say it.
He's talking to you.
I didn't hear you. You gotta say it again. You say. I can't hear.
Are you the, let's say, fuck around type? As in we can shoot the shit a little bit, I guess you could say.
He asked me if you're a fuck around type, like if we can shoot the shit with you being in the room. Are you gonna be offensive?
Oh, no cursing, no bad mouthing.
She's just bullshitting.
I will tell everybody's wives what you say. No, I don't care.
She says.
Hey, I'll tell you this now.
I don't give
What I say in here, my wife, I'm gonna say 10 times worse. It's gonna be a lot worse for her.
Yeah, she don't care. She says I'm going to sleep.
I ain't slept in a bed.
Well, when I meant fuck around type,
This is weird.
when I say fuck around type, I meant with you. Like, can I say stuff? And are you the fast to be offended type?
No, she's not fast to be offended. She lives with me, bro.
Come back with it.
Well, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up because I'm not. It's very hard for me to hold my tongue.
Oh, you be yourself, DZ. Do your thing.
Well, since you said that, Mrs. One Stop, you seem very, very mean. Yeah, just from what you seem like a mean person.
She's laughing. What's up, Joe? What? Oh, Beast Mode said, "Is this effing pillow top or talk?"
Oh yeah.
Since I'm laying in the bed.
But when I say mean, I guess I don't. You might took it as a different way. I meant more aggressive.
Nah, she's cool, dude. She don't care. She gives like no fucks.
I see that. I see that.
What we talk about, she has not care.
Pillow talk. That's a good one.
He said pillow talk. That's what Jeremy said. Or Beast Mode, Jeremy.
I like pillow talk.
Smash bash or fuck off. What did you put? What system did you put in there, DZ, that you were gonna run on it?
Max 6 1650.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think an X Max motor might do pretty good in there, to be honest with you. 1275.
Yeah, I know somebody that had one. I don't remember who it was, but he definitely was. No, he had it in an infraction. I mean, the speeds, I don't know what you're gonna get, but he definitely had it in the infraction.
Yeah, it'll be all right until I figure something else out. Oh man, I was laying in bed. I was gonna just go to sleep, and then I seen you went live or the StreamYard in the chat, and I was like, oh shit, I better jump on for a little bit.
I honestly want to get like 30, 40, 50 people in here.
Yeah.
Normally I give no fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who's in here. I'm cool with my guys. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters. But I want to get like 30, 40, 50 people in here. And I'm so fucking tired of hearing, oh, Traxxas is better. Oh, Arrma's better. Oh, Traxxas is better. It's like, man, shut the fuck up.
Right. You know I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think any of them are better than anybody.
Exactly. And
they all make good rigs, and they all have their own problems.
Yeah, there's pluses and minuses with both companies.
Exactly. 100%. I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%, DZ.
I can't say companies. I mean, as far as brands.
Yeah, as far as brands.
Different than the brand. Well, Traxxas is. I will speak on more of the company than Arrma speaking on the brand because it's a little different. Because if we speak on Arrma, we got to speak on Horizon.
Well, I mean, the only thing I think, Arrma, Horizon, then you got Arrma, who their motors and ESCs are Spectrum. The only thing about Traxxas is all Traxxas. You know what I'm saying? From factory, Traxxas motor, Traxxas DSCs. Like they make their own. But
Yeah,
I'm not saying they're any good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying neither is good. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, personally speaking, I don't like neither.
Yeah, I'd rather go with a Max combo or a I've never actually had any Castle, so but I mean I do love the Hobbywing.
But there's so many people. I just posted it on the but I'm sure nobody's gonna come in because they're like, oh, I can say it all on the internet over this keyboard and be all right. I'm not getting in that live and saying shit. I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Like
Earl said, "Techno the best." Ask Deontay.
No.
And that's the thing about it, though. That's the thing about it is getting down to that aspect too.
Yeah.
Just speaking on RTR, they're not the best because they don't have one. So,
Earl, I was just watching some of your Limitless videos, Mr. Moorhead.
but yeah, I don't know. I'm like, oh, can these scary motherfuckers get in the live and say all this shit that they say online? Like,
I doubt it.
I know they won't.
You know they're not going to. So
Yeah,
most of them are just keyboard warriors. I'm not saying all of them.
No, not all of them. Some motherfuckers actually know what they're talking about. Some don't.
Right. I guess.
Most don't.
Yeah. Same thing with me, Jeremy. I got Arma, I got Traxxas, I got Red Cat.
Right. And then they just fucking it's fucking anything else other than those two brands. It's like Lucy's eating all of them. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting on Team Lucy, we're just getting on Lucy, but Lucy don't have a lot of cars.
Right. Shoot, I just look at like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I watch on like these Facebook groups and boy, these people be bashing like brands, Arma 100% or Traxxas all the way, or
Yeah, it's like, bro,
Arma's junk, or
like
he says, I'm sorry, One Stop. Limitless video are fun for me. No, I was really enjoying some of them, Earl. I got a Limitless getting ready to come on the way. So I'm just checking them out and get some ideal off of you.
As Earl reiterated, make sure you Loctite your metal on metal bolts, guys, before you run your cars.
That's right. %. Hey, the stock gearing on that thing it comes with, was it 3727?
Mm-hmm.
The spur on there is a 37, right?
That's an Earl question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 37. It's 37, and then the stock pinion that came with the car, I don't know if you actually have it, is 27.
That I don't know.
But I don't know if I could run that pinion anyway, since I'm going to put that other X-Max motor on there. I don't know if because it's 5mm, right?
Yeah, this is 5 mil. This is the one it came with.
Yes, that's the 27. Yes. Yeah, 2737. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's Joe says 34, so it's 27, 34. That's right. I said 37 or 34, so that's probably I should probably just run stock. You get that 3-day weekend now, huh? You excited about that?
Hell yeah, I wish it was mandatory.
Yeah.
I wish I could just do 410s.
Oh yeah, it's 4 10s and then all 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That'd be awesome. Love to have a 3-day weekend every weekend.
All right.
Especially during the spring and summer, during the warm months.
Holy shit, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get that motherfucker off.
What'd you put the death grip on?
On the ESC.
On the ESC?
Yeah. Put that Gorilla Tape on there.
What ESC is it?
Max 6.
Just leave it in there.
I got you.
Just leave that bad boy in there. Leave that thing in there. Hey, leave that thing in there. We work something out.
Work something out. Now, later, next month, next year.
Right. One of these days. I need to get me a little impact like that for my RCs. All I got is the big 20-volt DeWalt one.
Yeah, I got the 20-volt DeWalt.
I got 3 of them.
That fucker's big, and then I got that. Oh, it's right here. Got that big ass battery on it.
Yep, I got one of those too, 60-volt flex. Yep, I got the same battery.
Big as shit. Dude, I can use that battery for like a year.
That thing lasts forever, though.
It does. I've used it for a year, bro, and it didn't die. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
That thing is insane.
Joe wants to know what electronics you're pulling out of the Limitless.
I'm taking out the Max 6 and the 1650 kV hobby one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He said my left arm will be twice the size using that impact.
That's a big impact.
So fucking heavy, bro. That battery is something else, bro.
All the DeWalt tools are heavy. That's all I got to DeWalt. DeWalt tools.
Yeah, I had DeWalt for a while, and then I went to Milwaukee, and then I went to Snap-on, and I'm like, fuck, I made the worst decision going to Snap-on.
Yeah, I went from DeWalt to Milwaukee, back to DeWalt.
Like Snap-on, these Snap-ons, these are good. This is a good Snap-on, but anything bigger than that battery size, that 14.4 or whatever they are, fucking terrible.
Joe, When I get it, to be honest with you, I'm just probably going to put in whatever I got here at the house. So I'm probably going to put in. Don't laugh at me, but I'm probably going to put in maybe the Max 6 and the 1275 kV X Max motor for the time being.
Holy fuck, that shit is in there, bro. Oh.
What do you mean you put that in with Gorilla, like double-sided tape or glue?
Double-sided tape.
It's that strong?
Yeah. Once it settles, it's fucking strong. I mean,
I just got that. I got to roll that 3M. That's all I use, that 3M double-sided tape.
I heard 3M is good though.
Yeah, it's worked good for me so far. I ain't had no issues with it.
Sit it down somewhere. What's up? Yeah, Earl, it's rare I use air tools, but like die grinders, like the Snap-on die grinder. Oh yeah, this is a shitty tool too. The Snap-on die grinders, I don't use it at work. I mean, it's good for on the go shit. Like if I had to go out to a bus or like outside or somewhere where there was no air, yeah, I'd use it. But once you start grinding something and it starts to slow that battery, that put a big load on or a moderate load on this, it stops. It instantly stops. But like I use like electric. Snap-on's garbage when it comes to taking off lugs on a bus. It'll overheat on doing 10 lugs, especially putting them on to 500 pounds. Then I'll break my air gun, because at Matco Matco, yeah, it's a beast. Snap-on's guns are garbage, but yeah, I don't use air that much when it comes down to that type of stuff, unless I have to.
Joe, what I really want to put in there is I want to put the Mamba 8S and then the 1550 Castle motor in there is what I really want to put in there. That would be ideal for me to put in the Limitless.
I think you're talking about the 1717 Castle motor?
No, I was going to do the 1515. Because I think Earl was running the 1515 in there, and then he ended up putting the 1717 in there, I think. Because I think the 1515 is actually a 6S motor.
Yeah, it is. You can run on 8S,
but he was running it on 8S.
Yeah, you can. Fast. Fast as fuck, but it gets hot real fast.
Yeah. But that's what I want to run in there, Joe. Yeah, well, yeah, good for you're probably right then, Earl. Maybe I should just go with the 1717. Earl says the 1717 never gets hot, but the 1515 after one speed run, you gotta let it cool. So maybe I will go with the 1717. Hobby Wing 2200 6S motor. What ESC were you running, Joe?
That fucker get hot after a run too.
What, the 2200?
Mm-hmm.
He said it ran nice. Joe did. Yep, MMX8S. Yep. I almost thought about throwing. I got a 6S Spectrum 6S Spectrum setup. I thought about maybe just throwing it in there for the time being. Either that or that 8S, the X Max motor, but I was thinking about putting that X Max motor and stuff in the Mojave though. That was my big deal. Was putting that in the Mojave.
What's in the Mojave?
One of the Spectrum 6S setups, the
Shit,
2050 kV and the 150 amp ESC.
Put that X Max motor in the Mojave. You're gonna use that. You're gonna use the Mojave more.
Right. Yeah, I could probably just slap the 6S Spectrum system in the infraction for now, or infraction the Limitless for now.
Yeah.
Probably still be a good little setup to start out with.
Yeah, you're not looking to break records.
No, I'm not breaking any records.
This shit. A bad one is fucking hard to get off. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I screwed it in from the bottom. Damn. That's why.
No wonder it's not coming off.
I'm like, this shit is like overly strong. I'm sitting there trying to rip this whole thing apart. I forgot they had holes for the Max 6. Holy shit. Boom. Fell right out. Yeah,
Came right out.
It's got holes for it. Like,
yep. Right in, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like it was meant for it.
Exactly. Put our Spectrum system in there, fuckers.
That'd be good too. Yeah. Earl says he likes the ARMA 8S Outcast setup in the Limitless.
I was gonna say that would probably be good because you still got the Max 6, you got that low KV, so you can put that gear high, and surprisingly that Creighton system, dude, it runs really, really cool.
We'll see what I end up doing. I'm gonna do something.
This is a big for nothing ass fucking car. I'll tell you what, guys. Just fucking obnoxious. So fucking long. God damn it. Well, it's not big for nothing, but it's fucking long. Awkward. Jeez.
I like how Earl had his motor, his fan set up in his Limitless.
Oh, that game changer.
Yeah, those 3 in a row, and they had them Velcroed. And you could just pull them out when you needed to work on it.
Yeah, he fucking went above and beyond with that fucking thing.
Yeah, he did. That thing is sick. I'll eventually probably do something like that with mine, but to start off, I've never had a speed run car, so I'm better off to probably start off a little bit slower, anyways. So maybe the Spectrum system is probably the best for me just to start off with, since I already have it. The 6S.
Yeah, don't go spending money and you don't know if you like it. Because I'll tell you what, if I don't like crawling, I'm fucked.
Right, you are. What's up, gurus? Joe said he's seen a guy down YouTube taking a Limitless, putting saw blades for wheels, and gonna try to real off-road RC speed record. Crazy. Guru says, I'm chilling like a villain.
I'm kind of silly.
Look at that thing, man. Woo!
She's back to a roller again.
I'm excited to get that thing.
Oh, I took the I do have the carbon fiber. Like, this piece is all carbon fiber. Well, this one is not, but this piece is all carbon fiber in the box. I took it off because I was gonna ice race it, and I didn't want to take it off. But it's in there. The front shock tower has the carbon fiber. The top deck plate is carbon fiber. The steering rack, the little piece that's metal that goes to wheel.
Yep.
Your rods hang up to, that's carbon fiber. It needs the shock tower put on in the rear, carbon fiber. It has the stock one on it now. I didn't put it on yet, and it seemed like it would be a bitch.
I was gonna say just put it in the box. If you got them, just put them in the box with it.
Yeah, and then the tower to tower brace. Oh, it's so sexy. I was like, man, do I give him that? I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I'm like, yeah, I'll give this. It is so sexy. And then it's got the two metal ends on it. It's all carbon fiber with the two metal ends, and it says on it.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, just throw it in the box. I'll put all that stuff on. Okay.
My poor baby's gonna be mad. He stands in a box every day. It's weird.
Does he? Did it come? Do you got the original box with it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah.
Yep. That's the original.
And tell him I'll send him a different box then. He can stand it.
Oh, big ass wing. Earl. Yo, Earl. All right, Earl. So I'm gonna give you guys the formula on what I came together and learned from the fire crotch since I've
Joe?
seen the videos. I have not had the car to drive it yet, but I did get it. I did get the fire crotch. I said I was not, but whatever. But Earl, tell me this, right? There's a couple things I'm doing before I even put a battery or put anything to the truck. It's getting ripped apart, instantly ripped apart. Every section. M2C chassis is going on instantly. It's going to be even heavier. Battery box put back in the farthest position. I'm giving you guys the game now. This is $1 million worth of game if y'all get the fire crotch. So that I think I'm gonna go 1 million. I'm gonna see how it does. If not, I'm gonna go 20 million. In the center. The front and rear, I feel like might need to be changed to like a 125K in the front, 60, 30K in the rear. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that off the rip though. Instantly 1650 kV, Max 6, or my Castle 1717 with the Mamba Monster X 8S. Either way, it's getting an 8S and it's getting 1650 kV. Either way. 20 or 22 tooth pinion. And I think that's going to be all I'm going to do to it. And then drive it. And then go from there. I'm going to drive it on 6S at first. Probably not going to like it. I don't know. And then I'm trying 8S.
Deezy said I'm putting that bad boy on 8S. Heck with it.
Yeah, it's getting an 8S system. The stock electronics instantly coming up. First thing I'm going to do with that truck is the stock electronics. You know what, Earl? I was thinking about that because I had the Mojave that I turned into a Creighton XL, or I turned it into a fire crotch. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, might as well put that on there if I'm going to do that, and then put my XL Creighton back to a Mojave, so I don't have both trucks and have two different trucks. But Rich Superbash, which I still trust him to an extent, you know what I mean, said that truck does not drive the same as like his Orange Darling Creighton XL. Said it's a totally different drive. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe keep that chassis on it because I love all the black. I love that. Well, maybe, yeah, you're right. The chassis ain't getting changed. I'll keep the chassis. I like how it's all blacked out like that. It's the first time they ever did that. And then I need to get a hot racing center like One Stop has, or like the Limitless has. It has Basher Queen, tower to tower brace. I instantly have to order that ASAP because that red tower to tower brace eats the fuck out of me. I cannot stand it. It is the dumbest. I can't believe they did that. That was fucking stupid. They did everything to the truck. They didn't leave nothing that dumbass red like they did everything else. Like the Limitless, they went with a blue body and all that, and then put red shocks on it and red hexes. It's so fucking tacky looking. That shit is tacky to me. Red and blue just don't go together for me. It just don't. Those are just like two colors that don't mix. It does not mix. So that, but like I said, the battery box goes rearest of the vehicle to try to get it further rear, so it's not front heavy. But if it does turn out to be front heavy, I have extra power that I always have on tap. There's no car I own except for this right here. This is the only car I own This is the LC Racing EMB buggy. Only car I own that I can full throttle the hit the throttle full throttle. Only car I own. Any other car I own, you cannot full throttle it ever. You can't do it. It just won't work out. Yeah, after watching everybody drive and they cannot even Rich Duperbash and RC Dude 81 is the only people I've seen change the motor. I'm like, what the fuck? And they still put 40 series cans in there. I'm like, I can't put a 40 series can. I can't put a 42 can in there. It's too small. It's way too small. It's like a 46 or 49 and up. Like you can't put a small one in there. It's gonna get too hot. The truck's too heavy. You're out of that 8-scale electronics class. Bro, do you want to get in here, buddy? It's just like Earl, it's so tacky how they kept doing that shit. I'm like, why do they keep doing it? They did that. What else they do it to?
Felony, maybe the black felony.
No, that was fine.
Yeah,
They did it to the orange felony. Like that's where Traxxas is winning. They go the extra fucking mile to put orange shocks with the orange body, blue shocks with the blue body. You know what I'm saying? They were getting it in. They were doing it right. It's like that's what they're winning. They go the extra mile to be the difference. You know what I'm saying? And that, but they also release new bodies. Like Armor releases new cars. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? But not trying to dust on Traxxas, but I mean that's what they do. But yeah, it's just like what the fuck? It's so tacky. Like why would you completed the whole fucking truck and you're like, let's put the bar in there to fuck.
Well, now Traxxas has those center brace bars, but they have them in multiple colors.
Exactly. Now they got the center brace bars and they got them in multiple colors. They went the extra mile. They were like, we're painting these motherfuckers every color. We're making, and that's where Traxxas is also winning. That's what Traxxas is also winning at is we're doing in-house upgrades. We're doing our own upgrades. They're the lowest grade, not quality-wise, but the main upgrades that somebody will get: knuckles, not arms, knuckles, shock towers, chassis braces, and shit like that. We have upgrades for them in-house. We make them ourselves. So that's more revenue. And people are like, I like that. I want to have it all matching. I want, Traxxas arms, Traxxas Seahawks, Traxxas tower braces, Traxxas shock towers. If I put it like this, and I commend them and salute them so hard for doing them hexes black because they in that little shit fucking gets to me. Like they did that, and I'm like, finally, they really completed it. They really did everything. And then you pop the body open, you see the fucking big ass beat red fucking chassis or tower brace. Like they couldn't help it. They couldn't help it. It's like the only thing they did that they completed the fucking TLR Typhon, bro. The TLR Typhon, there was nothing off track. There was nothing tacky about it. And that's because Losi did that.
I know she does.
But I bet you if they made a TLR Italian and they did it all black with that same color shit, I bet you the motherfuckers would have said, all right, thanks guys. And then we're like, put the red bar on it. Put the red tower brace on it. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're right too, Early. Even the new wheels for the X Max collar, the
Yeah,
sledgehammers.
man, like they go the extra mile. It's like,
Yeah.
but I was just about to get to that. Is if I'm talking too much, tell me shut the fuck up. Uh, but even that, they did that. Let me say it like this: if 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 Hobbyco, if Traxxas didn't sue Hobbyco for the Nero, if they didn't sue him for that Nero, Armor would be something different. I think there would have been something different. I think they would have released a lot more cars. I think they would have released not only a lot more cars, I think they would have changed the prices would have been a little bit better. And the cars would have been a little bit better, which don't really add up, but I think that they would have. Their prices still would have went up just like every other company's prices went up. You know what I'm saying? That would have happened regardless because of inflation. That wasn't the RC companies that did that. It was because they had to keep their profit margins. I'll say it like this though: if Armour was owned by Hobbyco, in my opinion, this is all my opinion. Joe Girding, you can get up in here too if you want to, uh, and tell me that I'm wrong or you don't think so. You don't think I'm making sense, but I'm just saying like if Hobbyco is still out and doing a thing with Arma would have been bigger and better now. And I think they might would have took from Traxxas and started maybe making in-house upgrades. Not saying that they should because they have M2C, they have Voltage Hobbies, they have Just Bash at RC. You know what I'm saying? They got Basher Queen. They're not trying to step on everybody's toes. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, now M2C is transferring over to Traxxas. You know, what I mean, they're starting to make Traxxas parts. Well, the X Max is the first one, but
and that's the thing. That's the other thing about these testers. You guys can only do so much to a fucking Traxxas. Everything on that Traxxas has every upgrade you can ever imagine, and that's why they get as much clout as they do. Not just MTC, but companies. That's why they get as much clout as they do. That's why they're told that they're in that box office of Armor's better than Traxxas. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, they got so many fucking upgrades. It's unbelievable. Out of every car in the world, other than crawlers in the basher scene, they have the most. They have the most. But the reason I brought, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with RC Dude. I fuck with Rich Dude bad. They're pure cats. I respect them to the fullest. But they seem to. It seemed like they had to buy the X Max to keep going. You know what I'm saying, to test out these things. They had to get that. They had to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna have to buy, which I don't know if they're gonna do it, the Max. You know what I'm saying? Because Vidovon got that on lock. He had it on lock since he came. So at that point, they're not branching out like Thunder RC came out and bought or got whatever it is. It don't matter. The Team Corrali. Like nobody's really pushing these Team Corrali upgrades like that. And Team Corelli can be just as good, as much as y'all don't fucking believe me, can be just as good as Arma. If not is at this point when they came out with the Skeeter and the XTR.
And as far as I've seen on the videos, the XTR, man, that thing's holding up pretty good for the most part.
I only seen one break. I seen 2 breaks on the Skeeter, and it was how did it not break? You know what I'm saying? At that point, there was some fucking bad shit I seen happen to the Skeeter. I want one bad. If there was one in Minnesota, I'd buy it. If there was a Skeeter in Minnesota, there's not. I've checked everywhere. I've checked local. I've checked underground businesses because I mean I kind of try to get my hands everywhere. I can't find one. I can't find one in Minnesota anywhere.
Not JoJo, quit. You already got my blind broke. You gonna break it some more?
No.
And that's the thing I would like to get Mitch and Avery on a live
All right.
them and try to spit some criticism or opinions in their ear. Like you kind of did what all you can do with Arma. Put them on the back burner now. They have everything you need. If people want more, then it's like, fuck, go get it somewhere else because you got it all. Go to the low C. Go to fucking Team Corelli. Team Corelli is going to be, it can be big. You can branch off and send that shit to the UK. Send that shit to England or wherever countries. I don't know the map. You know what I'm saying? But send them out there to Canada, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like Australia. Dude, start sending that shit, making it global. You know what I'm saying? Make it bigger because you done did what you can do with Arma. You're just fucking y'all beating dead horses now. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them, but this is just my opinion. Like I said,
People go. I'm going.
I say they probably will branch out eventually. They're gonna have to.
they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to. But people are already making them, and that's the thing. I thought I'm not a businessman. I could be talking out the side of my ass, and Earl knocked me in my plate. That's why I told Earl to come in here because he'll tell me in an instant, like, no, you're wrong. And that's why I told Earl the other day. We were talking on the phone for like a minute. We always talk. Every time we talk on the phone, it's a long fucking. We talk about everything. But I talked to Earl, and I'm like, if I ever win the lottery, Earl, I'm coming to you. I'm like, Earl, you live like there's greatness all around you. You're destined for success. It's without trying. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm coming, Earl. I'm coming straight to you. Like, tell me how to invest my money. Tell me where to go. Tell me how to do this, how to do that. Because you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? You got businesses. You got how. You know, I'm not gonna put his business out there like that. I'm sorry, Earl, but it's like, in my opinion, like I said, Earl, correct me if I'm wrong, or Joe, or anybody. When you make something, just like M2C did, they were like the first to really start making real deal shit for Arma, and they killed the game. They're one of the biggest fucking distributors for Arma and upgrades. So why not be the biggest fucking distributor and do it before everybody else? When some people are making a little bit of shit for Team Corelli, why not do a bunch? Why not kill them and be the first with the diff case? Be the first with the heavy duty chassis. Be the first with the chassis braces, the wing mounts, the you know what I'm saying, the shit like that, the supports, the shock towers. I haven't seen a shock tower upgrade yet for the Corelli. And the Kronos, I seen the Kronos shock towers bend. Dude, fucking get the upgrades for him, dude. Thunder RC, he's got it. Now you take that fucking platform, you go buy that platform, you make those upgrades for it. You'll be the first that's really making nice quality 70-75 upgrades for it. And can't nobody do nothing but go to you. But Joe, did you watch Three Sons RC video? They're getting a whole nother CNC machine, another one. I don't know what that one is, which one it is, what you know what I mean, what type of CNC or lathe or whatever it is. But to keep up with demand, it's like you're making X-Max shit. You had to look at competition. I don't. I could be super fucking wrong and sound super dumb right now, but WFO is coming out with the same extended wheel hexes as M2C, and they just dropped them before they did, I think, before M2C did. So you got motherfuckers that's already making an upgrade to a 6-7 year old platform. You should have did it a long time ago. So you got that. So why would you expand 2 Traxxas? There wasn't much on a X-Max 2 upgrade that's already out there. You know what I'm saying? The chassis brace. I don't know if that worked. I don't know. I'm skeptical on it. I broke chassis. I'll tell you what. I broke X-Max chassis. You know, back to back every run. Like, but it's like I'm still skeptical. I don't know if that's gonna work. It seems like it is. You know how hard the communication is, fucking Joe, when you're on there and we're talking and I have to read and then comment, when you can just say next to me and say this, and this, and this, and I can respond to you. Or Earl. Oh, Dasher Queen is putting up Corrali upgrades, and that's why I give her the salute. She's like, I'm going for it. I'm doing it. Nobody else is doing it. Why not? Why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a big market in other countries for Team Corrali. Big market in other countries. Because they can't get armor like that. They can get them upgrades shipped to you though. Might take a while, but once they hit the stores, or they find like certain select few dealers, which I understand why they're not in the stores, because the markup is going to be crazy, and they can't really mark down unless they're selling crates on crates, and that's going to be so much work for these machines to keep making all that shit. And the price of the machines, the price of those machines, I don't know if everybody knows how much a CNC machine costs. Just fucking one. A used one, my dude, Extreme RC Precision bought a new one. Well, a new used. He had an old used one, and he bought a new used one. It was almost 6 figures. $6 figures for a used CNC machine, almost real close. CSL all their own. Everything is in-house on their own, self-made. You know what I'm saying? They did that shit on their own. Yeah, Jeremy, it's exactly that 100,000, 200,000 a house in some states. Earl, they still don't have the drag car? Oh shit, Team Corrali on the line.
What's good?
Shit, what's going on?
Nothing, Team Corrali.
Hell yeah. Yeah, nah. I'm telling y'all, remember I said this, but by the end of the year, there's going to be 3 big competitors. You watch.
3 top dogs, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look. On the real, I shot a shot at Team Corrali, right? And they are really wanting motherfuckers to promote their product. Like, I mean, I'll tell everybody, even if you got a small channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, it
They
don't hurt
send
to
them
shoot
to
them
me.
shots, bro, because they responded back to me. Like, I told them, I said, look, I got a small ass little channel. Like, I like y'all's product. I own one of them. It's not one of your new things. It's, you know, it's one of your old ones that, you know, wasn't your top notch shit, but and they replied back like, yeah, this is such and such from their fuck, hold on, let me pull the email. But anyways, he said, yeah, if you would just shoot me a link to your channel. But I mean, I don't have any videos up of their shit right now, you know what I mean? But I've got a couple that I gotta edit and shit, so I'm gonna put those up before I do something, you know what I mean? But he even said, like, you know, it does help having the numbers on your channel, obviously, but also if you can produce some good content, whatnot, then they're more than willing to, you know, give things a shot. So it don't
Yeah,
hurt to shoot a shot with
yeah.
anybody.
Like I wish Earl would just Earl. I know how you get down. I know. We talked about it. You know what I'm saying. I'm not putting your business out there, but unless you want it to be put out there. But like Earl said, or not like Earl said, like I would like Earl to get a XTR.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I'm
Skeeter.
saying? I would like Earl to get the Skeeter because Earl is gonna send it, and Earl is gonna be honest.
Well,
And Earl is. It's not a competition. They're not doing it. They're not asking to do a competition. They're just asking you to review this product and seeing what is it good for what it is. You got to look at price points.
yeah,
You gotta
oh
look
yeah,
at price points. They're the cheapest on the market right now. They're
yep.
gonna when they bust heads open and they come big and like they're doing right now, they're gonna get bigger. They're gonna get the price is gonna go up. That's just the way everything is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hands down, especially with that Skeeter and the new XTR. Like I said,
Yep.
all the guys that have them and they're on their channels with the videos, man, I'm pretty impressed.
My other phone just died, or I'd have pulled up the little email, but they even say in the email, like, they expect, you know, honesty, you know, on their product. They want positive and negative feedback so they can improve on their line. Like, so it sounds to me that they're not one of the companies that are sending these RCs to these guys and telling them, you know, all good or nothing more, you know, nothing else, you know, or we're
Right.
pulling it. But
Positive or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Fuck that.
like
You get my
Arma
way.
and Traxxas is known to do. You know what I mean?
He said I was
Here's my
asking
thing
Ben
is here's
Corrali,
my
but
thing.
I think
I just watched a video the other day on somebody doing I'm not gonna mention any names, but doing a XTR versus a fire team.
yeah, Thunder RC, yeah.
And the XTR broke, but yet when he was sending the other RC, he wasn't doing triple backflips and stuff
He
on
wasn't
there,
because it
slamming
wouldn't
it
do
down
it.
like he was
Because
the
it wouldn't do it.
XTR.
Anybody that is being sent an Arma is not allowed to give 100% honest review, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Because because that fire team he was sending, he was not sending it like he was the XTR.
There was no flipping.
There was
There
no
was
triple backflips or
he sent it
anything
high.
landing.
He sent it high, but it was just sitting there.
Yeah, but
Just
when you know as well as I do, when you rotate backflips, if you land wrong, you know what I'm saying, you land on one side, something's going to happen anyways if you do it hard enough.
Yep.
Reverse anything, but I'm just saying that was like right there was kind of like a not so honest to me, you know, on the Corrali versus the fire team.
Well, he wasn't doing that, but you got to look at he didn't really knock neither one. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, oh, this thing sucks. You know what I'm saying? This thing.
No, he didn't say it sucked. I didn't say anything about it.
Do that, and that's what I still watch, bro. I still watch Thunder. You know who we're talking about? I'm putting names out there. I don't give a fuck. We still watch Thunder. He's like the Corrali didn't make it, but I broke the arm and I jumped it again. I didn't burn the shock shaft.
But I didn't bend the chassis.
No,
The
I didn't
chassis
bend the
never got
chassis.
bent.
Like, none of that shit fucked up. Nothing else happened.
And I'm not saying like nothing negative about him or anything because I still watch him too. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You can't say that which one, Fire Team versus Corrali XTR, which one's going to survive and not do the same, not send them the same. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy, come on, man. Come on, Jeremy. Don't. No.
What? Oh,
You-
not me.
No.
Chad.
Thornton.
Joe doesn't bash hard? Is he making a joke?
He's talking about JT.
Oh.
Yeah, JT when it comes to RC, he's whack.
He's a yard ripper and a speed run guy.
Yeah, he speed runs off roads.
Now, I'm not gonna knock JT because like that dude is probably the number one YouTuber on YouTube that knows what's coming out and that has what's coming out first. Real shit. Like, if you want to see something, he's most likely 9 times out of 10 gonna have it before everybody else, running it through some grass and out behind that factory.
That is where he stays.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's that for his kind of people that are on his channel, that's what they want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people sub to him, they want to see how fast it is. You know what I mean? They want to see how good it can run back and forth in the grass.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But that's the thing about it. It's like, if you want something that'll run fast back and forth in the grass, and I'm not knocking them and I'm not disclaiming them because they're good, is a fucking red cat all day. Backyard bashing a red cat is the king.
Yeah.
Oh,
I loved my landslide. I haven't had the Kaiju personally. I've had the Shredder, the landslide. Both of those was cool. The Shredder was underpowered and big as fuck. The landslide was a little fucking monster though, man. Like that was a flipping machine.
The Kaiju's a beast. The Kaiju is a monster. Number one RC go-to, I think, for backyard bashing.
The EXT or the V1?
The V1. The EXT, the same thing though. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling One Stop that I got a guy here in my city that wants to trade. He's got an EXT. It's nice. I mean, it's clean. Don't look like he's even ran it. And then I got my little Typhon 6S or my Punisher. He said he would trade straight up either one. But I don't know because I don't know enough about them. I haven't really followed them much. You know what I mean? Like I'm Team Corrali right now.
In a minute, I'll get you one. You said pizza.
I'm gonna try to get me a Skeeter or the Kronos 2022. I was gonna go with the Minimax V2, but I think I'm gonna go with the Team Corrali because my hobby shop is starting to stock them now. So
that's what I want.
Yeah, I can't. I've got the Kaiju EXT, but I can't say much about it because I haven't even ran it.
Yeah,
I ran it like one time in the street, and that was it.
I love it. I love the Kaiju.
It's still brand new. And if I was to sell any of my cars, though, the car I'd sell would be that one or get rid of. But that's just because, I've got a Mojave, a Creighton, a Techno, an X-Max. I mean, obviously, which one are you going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of the Kaiju. EXT. Out of all them.
Yep.
Earl, the V1 is an animal. The V1's a beast, and I made a video on that V1, and I was thoroughly impressed with it. Thoroughly impressed. I love that truck. It drove. In my eyes, as a backyard basher, not a fucking send it, duper bash shit, thunder shit. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. But
Yeah, and the price point. You got to look at it for the price point too.
exactly the price point, that fucking truck is a monster. That truck is amazing.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure your hobby shop, Jeremy, had one when I was there last time, and they had it for like $439.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a Kaiju EXT for $439, sitting on the floor.
Damn. I
Brand
was
new in the
just
box.
in there and last week and I didn't see that. I seen a couple Corrales.
It might have been sold because there was only one of them. It was sitting right by where all the Arma Limitlesses and stuff are. It was sitting right on the floor.
By all the pinions and shit.
Yep, and that
Yeah.
they just had one. That was it. But I'd say
Yeah.
it probably got bought up by now
Yeah.
because that's been a few weeks at least. It was around my birthday, so
Oh,
on the
okay.
1st. So
Yeah.
So your hobby shop has a Skeeter?
They had a Skeeter. They only had one Skeeter, and they had the older Chronos and something else. I forget. I took pictures and some video of it, but my other phone's dead right now. So
they didn't have the XDR though, did they? Because I didn't see it when I was there.
yeah, I'm gonna either go up tomorrow or Sunday. I gotta pick up a couple things. I need to get a fucking shock for that fucking thing. Busted one of the rear shocks.
Oh, the 8S Outcast.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it hit that car hard as fuck and went straight underneath it. Like, destroyed the body. Like, pinched it. It was almost flat. Like, it was bad. It's only the second time I had that one out. Oh, well.
Very funny. Yeah, man. And that right there was the pinnacle of backyard bashing. You know what I'm saying? And we was having so much fun. Yeah, it was fun. That and the pro line. I mean, we went out there and did it. Like, it was fun as fuck. And that's every time we went out. If I were to go out like that and run like that, I'd take the Kaiju every rip because it would do its thing out there. And it will take it all the way, but you're not duper bashing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not getting. That's the thing. The only YouTuber I watch that is sponsored is Thunder. I mean, and I don't know. Like a lot of the other ones, I don't anymore. Like if they're sponsored by anything, even the M2C stuff, I try not to watch those videos of theirs. You know what I mean? Like because I know they're getting sent 100 of those parts. You know what I mean? They break it, fix it, edit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck that. I want the ones that like Earl, fucking Razor, Joe, Heavy. You know, like they get sent some batteries or some fans, some smaller little, some even Basher Queen shit. Like people that want you to be honest about their shit. You know what I mean? Those are the ones I like watching.
Hey, but Earl, like you said with the Corrali, you said I just can't. It's like if you get a Skeeter, why can't you be honest about it? Check the screws, you know what I'm saying? Check the bearings, run it, see how you like it. If it's got a problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. This is good. This is not good to me. You know what I mean? For the price point, this and this, you know what I mean? Be honest. If they say we don't like that, I can't believe you did that to us, type shit. Well, fuck you. You want me to send your shit back? Here, I'll send it back. Or they're gonna say, "Damn, you were completely honest. You had this issue, this issue, this issue. Let me see what we can do, and we'll work on these problems." But what else did you think about the rest of the parts? What did you think about this and that? Did that do good? You know what I'm saying? Like it's about honestly.
Yep.
Hey, exactly, Earl, and that's what it is. That's the honest truth. You can't do that with no RC on the fucking market today. You cannot RC rich super bash this shit. You can't unless you are perfect with every fucking jump you do. And I consider myself a great basher. You know what I'm saying? A great jumper, but not trying to fucking brag or nothing. But I still don't even do it. Not every time.
Ooh, madhouse here. Ooh, what a madhouse.
But Earl, that's the thing. That's the thing, Earl. Not everybody goes to the local hobby shop. Not everybody supports their local hobby shop. Not everybody has a local hobby shop for that matter. I don't have a local hobby shop that sells Corral either, but I'm damn sure gonna get a Skeeter. I'm thinking about the XTR. If I found one or the other, I'd get it. And the part support is not there. There's no fucking parts on the wall. There's nothing in the state of Minnesota. But there's what you call Amazon. There's what you call eBay. There's what you call fucking A-Main and all that extra shit. And Corrali itself that is in the USA now. So most people, or not most, a big fraction of people, or a big percentage of people, get all their parts online because they have to. Like Earl, I know you. As soon as you get the Skeeter, and you land wrong, which I ain't gonna fucking say that you don't land wrong. You land pretty shitty, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, the You're gonna break that Willy bar off. There's no question. The Willy bar is fucking whack on that Skeeter. I said it from day one that Willy bar is gonna be an issue. And people are breaking those Willy bars. You know what I'm saying? I knew from day one they should have thought about that instantly. That was not a good idea to do that Willy bar like that. You can't have a straight piece of plastic and think that if it's taking hits that there's only it's either it's gonna fucking um, collapse, or it's got to give somewhere, go up or down and shear off one way. There's no way about it. But if they'd have went and looked at a fucking, let's look at it, a fucking red cat. If they looked at a red cat and was like, oh, I see how they did theirs like that, or if they look at their own shit like the Dementor, how they did the Dementor, tuck a Willy bar real deep inside of it like that, and still be able to do the willies. And then if you smash on it, then it has all that support in the back. You know what I mean? How they did their Dementor. But they decided to stick it out the ass like that. That was stupid. Instantly. Not gonna keep me from getting that truck because I'm gonna land and I'm gonna hit that shit and I'm gonna knock it right off. I know it's coming. That's why you gotta get backups. It's like you gotta take the wins with the losses. You know what I'm saying? There's a negative on it. Yep, there's a negative about the Max, and the Max is fucking terrible in my eyes. But I want, and I keep wanting them, and I keep selling them. I've had 6 of them bitches. They are so fucking durable. That's the only thing that I can say positive about the Max.
Yeah, it's the most durable out of the box.
Yeah.
I'll
Only
agree with
thing
you.
I can fucking say, bro, about the Max is it's durable.
I'm like that with the X Max though. Like I've had 6, bro, and I get them, I'll upgrade them, I'll leave them alone or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I just get bored of them because, in my opinion, the Max and X Max are for like the beginners. They're not beginners, but I mean like for people learning how to jump. If you need something durable, absolutely go with those. Don't get an Arma because you're gonna bend and break a lot of shit. The X Max and the Mini Max are the 2 most durable RCs in their categories. You know what I mean, and their scale size as well. I mean, it's just one of them things that they haven't been beat yet on it, and hopefully Corrali does something to that.
And I feel like Corrali did do something with that with the Skeeter. They're
Mhm.
not beating them. They're not beating them. I don't foresee in the next 5-6 years anything beating that Max. Anything. It's not gonna happen. You just can't. You can't. It's so. I fucking hate that truck. I'm telling you guys, I hate that fucking truck so much. Earl, you might like it. I fucking hate that goddamn truck. It's so terrible in driving. It drives. Oh, I can't stress it enough how fucking terrible that truck drives. But just so fucking durable, man. So durable. It's like everything I do to the truck is unless it's on 6S, it's not enough for the truck. And then they made it longer. It's like, dude, that truck does not flip well. To me, it don't flip like a. I can flip. I can do a double backflip before I could do a double backflip with an X Max before I could do a double backflip with a Max. They're just fucking. It just don't wanna spin fast for me. You know what I'm saying? I can do a 2-inch jump and flip the X Max instantly. You know what I'm saying? Off a little bitty ramp, a little tiny 2-3 inch ramp. I'm telling you, I can. But I can't with the Max. It takes forever to get that bitch to flip. I hate it. Gary Mitchell. No, I don't have none right now. No Corrales now. And the first one I said I'll never buy a Corrali because it was so fucking terrible. It was so terrible. But I also realized that the V1 Creighton was my first Creighton that I've seen and the first real durable truck I've came in contact with, and I was impressed with it. As a first 6S, you'd think that truck is a beast. It's a tank. You know what I mean? But being to where I am now, it's not. It wasn't that. The XTR seems like it's that. The Skeeter seems like it's that. It's like they made a comeback. They made a name for themselves, and they're going to, just like Armor did the same thing. Yeah, Joe. I seen that video. I'm like, maybe that Max will be a beast with them shocks. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what the Max needed for me to like it because it had to have. And the only tire when I put the tires from the Red Cat Kaiju on it, I'm like, oh, it drives a lot smoother. It's more. It moves a little better. Everything. It changed the aspect of the truck somewhat, but it still did not have it. You know what I mean? It didn't have it. But yeah, like I told Beast Mode, I'm like, I told him that you put the Team Corrali shocks because you were saying that, I said that last week that he said Corrali shocks weren't. He didn't think they were that good, and I'm like, them motherfuckers are nice. He put them on the Max, and I was thinking about doing the same thing, and then I got rid of mine because I didn't have the long ones no more because I only had the Radix 6. The Radix 6 was an animal. The first buggy I've ever, right out the box, I put hex extensions and trenchers, 2.8 trenchers on it. Did a standing backflip instantly. That's all I did. And I put thicker diff fluid in it. Standing backflips on a fucking buggy right out the box. Yeah, Joe, that's true. That's true. So you got it's the goods with the bads. You take the good with the bad. It's not as durable as it used to be when you put those better shocks and it drives better. It's like I can't do it. Motherfuckers talk up that Max a lot. It's overrated, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's personal preference.
Yep.
You can't go from driving a fucking my favorite. You can't go from driving a Techno and enjoy the drive of a Max. Earl, you might start noticing that shit. You can't drive a Techno and start driving a Max and still like it. You can't. It's so fucking terrible. It's so bad.
What's up, Stripped?
What up, Strip?
What it is, stripped. Put that shit down, beast mode. It's bad for your health.
You're telling me.
Shit, taxes are too, but they ain't doing nothing but making us, do more taxes.
Yeah.
Shoot, it's about to be. Yeah, that's true. Them hobby shops better get stocked up quick here, though, boys. Tax season's here.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting until
Yeah.
afterwards when
They're gonna be
everybody's
selling
selling
like
this shit because
hotcakes.
they went
Yeah,
and
they'll be
blew this
selling their
shit.
stuff because it'll be broke.
Yeah.
You're gonna be getting skeeters for 150.
Right? Team Crowley XTR, $200.
Yeah. It was crazy last year. You seen so many shit on so many things on Marketplace. Like, it's brand new, but it is missing a drive shaft. It broke. It's a cheap part, and they're trying to sell it for damn near a brand new price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you see X Max only ran once, dude, and the body looks like it's been through freaking hell and back.
Yep. Yep.
Ran once, but it fucking slid on its top 100 feet. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
coming, boys.
I thought I was going to hit hard when it came to tax time this year. Like, nope, they ain't give me still. As far as like selling shit, like that shit ain't hitting nothing. Nothing's hitting, bro. I was
Yeah.
expecting it to hit me up like, man, what's up? I need that ASAP. None of that.
Hey, it's
Damn.
it's a little like hit or miss here. Like, you'll have times where people's buying up everything, and then there'll be times you'll have something posted for 2 months
Yeah.
on a deal, and nobody's fucking with it. Then you'll see.
Nope, I took my X Max ESC off of eBay yesterday. I had it on there for $115, and they were selling for like 150 to 200, but nobody bidding on or putting any even offer on it. So I just ripped it off there. I mean, it's brand new. So I was like, heck with it. I'm not worried about it.
Save it for a project or a backup.
That's what I said. I'll just save it for a project or something. I figure maybe one of them Traxxas fanboys would jump on it.
Yeah.
Compared it to... Hey, Earl, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. I mean, it's once you put them next to each other, you run that and you run that. You're like, you just want to throw up. It's just disgusting. But your willingness to send it because you know that the Max. I mean, it's just you can do anything to the truck and it just don't break. It's like it just defines everything. You know what I'm saying? It defines the whole physics fucking equation. Like shit just
Shade
don't.
Tree, Traxxas fanboy reporting in.
What's up, Shade Tree?
Shade Tree
in the house.
But I'll send my Techno and I'll send my Creighton and and shit like that. I'm gonna send it with a lot more respect than I'm gonna send the Max. I'm gonna send the Max and when I'm sending it, I'm gonna say I'm gonna hit the throttle as hard as I can. I'm gonna go as far as I can, and I'm trying to do as much flips as I can, or whatever happens. I'm gonna send my Techno with respect and say, okay, I'm gonna go at this speed. I'm not gonna go over this speed, and I'm trying to land here, and I'm trying to pull off this flip and have time to be able to settle it back down and get it on all fours. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's the difference. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat a
I
max.
feel you.
You don't treat a max with respect at all.
I treat all mine with respect, though, really, to me. But I don't have a Max no more. I sold mine or traded it. I'm talking about my RC cars here. I'm not talking about my wife. She's over here laughing. Hey, Shade Tree, what Traxxas did you get today, buddy?
Joe Griffin, that's it. Joe, that's exactly how you treat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you treat it. As fucked up as this is about to sound. As fucked up as it's about to sound, your wife is gonna get mad if she hears it. But you treat this motherfucking, you treat the Max like a bitch that you've been wanting to have sex with for a long time, and you finally catch her at the bar, and y'all on the same page. But you know that she got her kids taken from child protection, and and you know
Right
that the bitch don't have no sheets on her bed. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no home training, and you finally get that chance to really take her down, and you just, you know what I'm saying? You fish hook her, and I'm not gonna go any deeper, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can keep going.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna ragdoll
Hey,
her. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Earl's right. Earl's right too. You just mess up a jump. You just let off the trigger and then wait for what happens. What happens when it hits the ground?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, fellas, I'm about to run in and set up in the living room real quick. I gotta get my charger. Y'all gonna be on for a minute?
No, I'm probably about to be off in a couple minutes here, not long
Yeah,
at
I was
all.
gonna say you only got like 60 seconds, bro, and I'm about to be off.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my shit on the charger. I'll holler at y'all later. Everybody in the chat, thanks for stopping by. Hey, never mind. I'll shoot you a message, DZ. I need to holler at you about something.
All right, bro.
/ ultimate.
All right, one stop. Later,
All
y'all.
right, see ya.
That's a good truck. Shade Tree. That's a good truck.
Yeah,
Expensive. Fuck, I hope
/
you bought it
ultimate.
used.
Yeah.
I hope you bought it used because that's an expensive truck. Holy shit. Yeah, the sheets. Hey, the curtains are sheets and shit. Antoine. Hey, it's a crazy comparison, but that's what it is. That's how you treat it. You know what I mean? Like the bitch in high school. Like the bitch in high school that, you know what I'm saying? She thought she was the shit, but she was the baddest thing in the school. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
he said
And
brand new, DZ.
oh
Shade Tree bought it brand new.
man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. RIP to your bank account. But yeah, shit. It's a good truck though. RIP to your bank account though. It's just expensive, way overpriced. You paid the same price you could have got. You could have got a Max for that. You could have
What's
got
up, RC Daniel?
a 6S for that. But it's what you wanted, so that's what you got. Yeah, with that. Oh. Hey, you could have got a Skeeter, and you could have ordered yourself some up. Yeah, I'm. Hey, it's what you wanted at the end of the day, and that's what you got. You know what I mean? So that's all that matters. I mean, I'd personally find a used one that already has like the MIP axles and the C hubs, just like that one, and all that shit. The shock tower. I don't know if those ones come with the shock towers anymore. The aluminum ones. I swear they used to though. Hey, it's night and day difference compared to that 2-wheel drive. It's gonna be you're gonna fall in love with it compared to 2-wheel drive. That truck's a beast. That's another one that's that's on that level of super durable. That truck is so durable, except for the drive shafts. But they got the heavy duty drive shaft, so they should last a little bit longer. But don't put no don't put no upgraded electronics. You run that bitch on 4S, you gonna snap it. But I got the Haas, and I haven't snapped a drive shaft on the Haas yet.
The old Hoss.
Yeah, they do got the upgrades you were supposed to buy anyway, but it's like, dude, why didn't they come with the fucking aluminum drive shafts? The biggest fail on, or the biggest like weakness of that truck. Why? I didn't get it.
Charlie, what'd you do to her? Okay, well, what did you do to
I
her?
just heard her say that.
Yeah, Sherry Treat. I've had a couple of them. Like TRX, that's totally different. That's totally different. No, the center drive shaft, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Exactly, Earl. The Techno drive shafts on that bitch, on that one, dude, you can take that to the skate park and beat that thing like a man, like a redhead step. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they say, but yeah, you can beat this shit off that truck. I don't know if that's what you do. You can send that thing, and it just whatever it does, whatever you want it to do, it's gonna do. I used to send mine at the skate park with the 2.8s, the Badlands on it. Just backflip. You land wrong. It is still taking. It's not a max. You know what I'm saying? But it's still taking that shit. Like, yep, come on with it. Let's keep going. Let's do it. Great truck. When it comes down to when, it's not if. When them drive shafts snap, and it's most likely going to be your front right. No, I'm sorry, your front left. Um. No, what is it? I don't remember wherever the ring gear side is, but most likely going to be that. And then don't replace it with another one. Stop there and just cry once. You know what I mean? Buy once, cry once. I'm telling you now, the fronts need them. You can put the X duties in, but
Hey, man.
they're heavy as fuck. But just go with the Technos, bro. They're real good. The Technos are the good ones, bro.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get ready to get off here, DZ. I'm gonna go to sleep and dream about speed runs.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you. I'm about to get off here too, though.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later, man. Everybody in the chat, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
All right, one stop, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yep. Appreciate you too, bro. Later.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem that they're a lot less what do you call it, Earl? Like moving parts. A lot less moving parts. Yeah. A lot less screws, you know what I mean? And they're not as heavy. Because if they're the same as like the laser nuts and the SCT 410, and you got the universals in there, and you don't put the screw in the universals, it's held in by the bearing, and then you don't have to worry about the CVDs because you got CVDs at both ends with the MIP X duties, And MIP X duties are fucking expensive. Holy shit. Yeah, I had good luck, Joe, with my MIPs too. The X duties. Earl had fucking many problems with his MIPs though. But I say that because you can knock all that shit out. You don't even have to take that risk when you get the technos. You don't have to worry about it. They're just like all the other ones, dog bones, and then CVDs. Yeah, yeah. The transmissions always go when you put the metal ones on. Them transmissions be blowing up. They be blowing up. But on that shade tree, you might want to put the drift transmission or the drag transmission in there. Maybe that's a stronger training. Because I think it's in Mod 1 gears or something like that. It's probably a lot stronger training. And you don't have to worry about that no more if you still drive it. I don't really run two-wheel drive at all. Yeah, they're very heavy. They're heavy as fuck. But yeah, Shade Tree, it's a good fucking truck, man. I'm looking for one right now. I really want another one. I got that love-hate relationship with the Slash. Sloppy, real sloppy, and just just sloppy. So I just treat it like not a Max. I don't treat it like a Max, but I do treat it bad. You know what I mean? I just can't drive my SET 410 like that, my Techno like that. I don't drive my Losi like that. You know what I mean? My Losi SETE. I just don't drive them like that, like I do a Slash. Stupid as hell. Shade Tree, you don't want one because if you bought that Slash for the price you pay for that Slash after taxes, you would have paid about that for motor and ESC and the Techno. About that as you did that Slash. And out the box, the Techno's killing it all the way. But you just had to put a little bit more money for like the servo, the radio, you know what I'm saying, the receiver, you know what I'm saying. That's it. And when I say this, I mean I put like a 6S system in my Techno. You know what I mean? That was a Max 8 combo. It was like $600. And you got to get a body too. You could have used your Slash body on that. You know what I mean? And call it a sleeper. Like, oh yeah, this is Slash. And then like, drive it real quick. Tell your buddy to drive it. And they're like, what the fuck kind of Slash is this? The way that truck drives, I might have to say that truck drives better than the Techno ET48. And ET48 is the best driving RC I've ever driven. But the SET 410 is very close. I don't know. I haven't driven it enough. I've driven it outside after I put it together, and I haven't driven it since. Oh yeah, body. Damn, yeah. Yeah, you're getting pricey. Yeah, it's getting pricey. I didn't think about that. You're right. It does need wheels and a body. I forgot about the wheels. Well worth it though if you want quality. If you're not fucking jumping it and smacking it in the concrete and shit like that, you're ordering them parts. You ain't getting those motherfucking parts at the store. You don't do that because they don't break like that. But I will probably be on tomorrow, y'all. I got to get to bed. I got things to do in the morning. Got a lot going on. But let me jump out of here. We could continue off on maybe tomorrow, Sunday maybe. But I appreciate y'all. Until next time.